Welcome home, right back. I hope you beautiful people are having an amazing day. Right now, we are gonna be going to hunt for some of our favorite stuff in the world. Anything involving Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, our boy, Spongebob. Blob, because he looks like a yellow blob of light right now.
And Gary and Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, that's because she keeps putting a new one there and never takes the old one off. I'm pretty sure both of them have lost their scent by now. We are gonna be going inside of RAREST right now. You've been wanting to go there for a long freaking time, man.
Apparently there's a lot of Hello Kitty stuff.
Yeah, Sanrio. Yeah, Sanrio in general. So she's gonna be looking around in there, but you know what I'm looking for already. We haven't gone to one of the Ross, TJ Maxx, Burlington, any of these types of stores in a minute because it was rough. You know, people that have been watching the channel for a while, there was slim pickings when we were going to those stores. So I kind of just gave up on them a little bit. But last time that it was kind of crazy was around the Christmas season. So I'm hoping maybe now they've got some good stuff coming in. We're gonna go check it out and hope for the best. We're gonna look at the clothes. If we can't find anything in the toys or anything like that, we're gonna find some awesome Sponge, Nickelodeon, or animation related items to add to the collection no matter what happens. So let's go ahead and get on in there. Hey, well, that's a perfect entrance right there. Last year they had I think it was the Santa Claus SpongeBob, and now we got the reindeer one. That's actually perfect. And oh, they have a giant. Are you kidding me? They've never done one this big. A giant SpongeBob Krabby Patty candy cane. Literally, look at this. This is full-size cane. I could actually use this one to beat up the youngsters. That is amazing. We're gonna grab that. Only $10 too. Okay, and then they have a few of the reindeer ones. How much are they? Last year they were $15. Same price. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this for sure. And we're gonna grab this. We haven't even made it like 5 feet in the store yet. Ooh, the jumbo gummy is allowed too. I think we already have one of these in the collection.
Yeah, you made a short about it.
Yeah, where I melted them down. You can probably play a clip. They got the peanuts here. I feel like they only appear around the holiday seasons nowadays, but nice to see you guys. And then what is this? I see the Grinch one. Ooh, and then this one is allowed too. How much is this guy? $10. That's actually really sweet. We should get one for a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll give this away over in our Whatnot stream. This right here is super, super cute. I feel like maybe I have this or maybe Mitchell got one, but I'm gonna get it just in case. And if I have it, we're gonna give it away. But either way, I'm gonna get one to give away. There's also this little AirPods case. I feel like I have one of these versions of the AirPod case and so many different things. I have Gary, I have this SpongeBob one, I have him as a pineapple one. But the thing is, I don't actually have any AirPods. I used to have AirPods, but I kept buying them and losing them. So now I no longer have AirPods. I just buy like some generic ones on Amazon that don't fit in those cases.
And Hunter eat it.
Oh yeah, and then Hunter eats those often too because he likes to taste the earwax. Go figure. Looks better than a regular bath, a super bath. You just rub your face and boom, you're gonna be chiseled like Superman. That is really cool. This is the stuff that I advocate for. This type of stuff for adults. You know, this shouldn't be limited for kids. We should all have the right to bathe with a Superman plush cloth. He's so precious. He's so freaking cute. How much are they? $5? Okay, we're gonna look around. I just love the design on those so much. Okay, they have some Invader Zim ones too. I have so many socks that's the problem is I don't really pick them up that often anymore. But that one is like a design I can't pass up on. The Squidward ones, I'm sorry, Squiddy.
He's not doing the thing.
Yeah, he's not. He's doing his job for once. That's a thing I could pass up on. They also have some Hey Arnold ones here too, which you don't see every single day. They even have some Christmas SpongeBob ones back here. But this is a design I can't really pass up on. He's so freaking cute. We need these. They even have Kirby socks with Meta Knight too.
Oh,
that's a
so
sick
cute.
little pack there. I'm so sorry I dropped Elf on the shelf. He was Elf on a hook.
Ooh.
And Zim, let's go ahead and move before everything is up on the floor. You have a little Naruto pack of socks too. You got a little freaking rogue ninja. You got a demon. You got the handsome devil of the leaf. That's awesome. They have this too, but again, like they do these socks like freaking all year round. So many different types of socks. I just can't pick them up all because I just had a sock collection at that point. We have the Elf mug here. I mean, it's so weird because like I grew up with this movie, so it's weird that it's like a Christmas classic now. Like I was alive when this came out, and like now I kind of feel like, you know, your parents used to always watch like the oldest Christmas movies, and you're like, oh, here they go. You know, now that's our movie. I told Karina the other day, I was like, she said she wanted to watch Elf, and I was like, no, I feel like I've seen it like 100 times, and she just seems so offended.
It never ges old.
I've seen this movie literally 100 times, but apparently I was wrong for that. Let me know how you guys feel about Elf. It's a great movie. It's just seen it a lot. Includes stir wand. So it comes with this little wand right here that you can stir with. It looks like a DS stylist. So you can stir your coffee, and it has color changing magic coffee.
That is so cool.
It says magic is the stuff in my shorts that I always upload that say they're magic, and they're just kind of like basic chemistry probably. So there you go. All the color changing chocolates. That's actually pretty sweet.
That's really cool.
Look at this. It's a Mario storage container. It's like a little Mario container that's like for cookies or whatever you want to put in it, but it's the classic mystery box.
Oh, that's cute.
And the quality is really good on it, and only $12.99. Am I the only one who thinks that's remarkably low? Like
nowadays it's low.
Yeah, I think I might actually pick this up. I just love having like stuff like that, just like little iconic pieces. I think I'm gonna pick this up. I think that's really the trick, is to come here around like the holiday season, because all year we've come here. This is not
nothing.
Like, it's not that good. Like if you're looking for clothes, you have stuff all the time. But if you're looking for like other stuff, like gifts, I guess is the best time. Is like this time of year. I looked around everywhere. All I could find was the Elf. The
See,
Elf.
everybody likes him.
There's no question about that. It was everywhere. But there's a little Winnie the Pooh one. I was hoping.
Oh, that's so cute.
I mean, it's not really even like Christmas themed, but it's really cute for sure. It lights up too, apparently. Prove it. Supposedly it lights up, but I don't see it lighting up. But I was looking around for a Spongebob one. They have a Griswold Christmas one, a few different ones, but no Spongebob one. Okay, so found this right here. I normally don't get these again because I have so many cups, but it's got Squidward, Sandy on it, Gary. Everybody's involved on this one, so I really like it. And it's only $5. Plus, I found this, a Garfield mini pancake pan. It's one of those like silver dollar pancakes. And look at that. Look at that little sneak peek right there. It is the Nickelodeon branded Garfield, which, you know, starting to become more popular, but it's still kind of hard to find that stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up too. I do have a Spongebob one of these already, so I'm not gonna pick up that one. These are our two little pickups here. Man, I cannot believe how much stuff we're honestly finding though. Like it's crazy comparatively to like a few months ago when we came here. This is for sure the time. Slime kit. They have a lot of the slime stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this. Oh, they have one of these right here. I think I already have this too. This is the Nick Kart Racers. This is Leonardo here, the RC. I'm pretty sure I have this one already, unless it's just a pullback one, but either way, I'm gonna leave that here today. They have Shadow here, and like, look at how bad the paint job is on that. Like, my goodness. I thought that was like the packaging. It looks like Jazzwares or like Jack Specific, but I looked it up. It's this company called Forever Cleaver. It's only $3. It looks very similar to the packaging of like the Jack Specific ones. This is really rough though. I mean, I just think the paint's kind of like, oof. I have some other stuff too, like this. This is the ham piggy bank. If I didn't find that one that's just like absolutely perfect, I would definitely pick this up. It's an actual ham coin bank. Like, can you beat that? I mean, $12, I don't think you can. This one I don't have. This is the Michelangelo one of the RC car. Again, from the Nick Kart Racers series. Like, the fact that this is even a product blows my mind. And it's the top summer toy from Toy Insider. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the Mikey one. This is actually the one that I wanted the most. Like I said, I have the Leo one, so let's pick him up. Okay, so looking in the art, we got a Lilo and Stitch. Like I said, I think Stitch has transcended, like, I mean, like most Disney shows. I would say Stitch is like the modern day Mickey Mouse as far as their branding goes. Like, you see more Stitch stuff than you do Mickey Mouse. I don't know, you guys can tell me what you think, but I personally, ooh, I see a Spongebob one over here. We'll pull it back in a second. You guys tell me what you think, but I feel like I see way more Stitch stuff everywhere we go. I mean, it might be a bold statement to say he's bigger than Mickey Mouse, but I think for today, like Gen Z, Gen Alpha, maybe so. But I see this back here first. I see the Care Bears one, and you can see a little bit of Powerpuff Girls. What do we have there? Ooh, dang. I was about to leave it behind, but the fact that it's the OG Powerpuff Girls makes it a lot cooler. Oh man, that was so easy to leave because I thought it was gonna be the reboot, but this is OG Powerpuff Girls too. Ugh, and it's freaking clean too. I think I'm gonna grab this. Only $8. We're going way over budget today. We might have to look at stuff and maybe put some stuff back, but it's just too good. They never have anything here, you know? Okay, we're grabbing that. The Mario storage jar might have to go left. I'm sorry, Mario. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Right. And then, oh, why? It's so sick. Chilling. I think I'm gonna leave this one though, just because I see a big knock in there right there and some dirt. I just think it could be in better shape. But that is really, really sweet. It's like every little clearance crack that you look at, you can just still find Lightyear stuff. I feel like, I mark my words, in 2 years from now, we'll still be finding Lightyear stuff in clearance section. It is sad. The poster boy for the clearance.
Well, I think we've gathered all that we can gather over here in the toy section. So onward we march over to the clothing department. Don't march too fast.
Come on, let's go.
Said not to march too fast. I'm gonna have a heart attack, and it's gonna be on your conscience. You want to live with that? I don't think you do. Yeah, slow down. Slow down. Oh, my hip, my shoulder.
Oh,
thank God I've got this cane.
Okay. All right, so the only shirt I found, unfortunately, this is a medium, it says. It looks like a big medium, but this is the SpongeBob. Like, I forget what this actual image style is called in the style guide. I really like this. I wish it was like more of like a centered location design, but it's still really cool nonetheless. And the blue there, but only if I can find one of my size. There's this one too. These are some crazy shirts.
whoa.
This is also a medium too, but still sick. You want this? For you? Since you're the biggest fan in the world now.
And I always say, oh my God.
That's true. In case you just like forget where you are, like you're like, oh, okay, yeah, this is where I currently am located. Why not? All right, I think that, wait, there's actually one over here too. This is a small, the same design. Yeah, it's the same design, but yeah, unfortunately there's none in my size that were like of notable interest, but we're gonna go ahead and head out of here, guys. That was a surprisingly good hunt altogether. We'll see if we see anything extra along the way, but if not, I'll update you in the car because we're gonna go to Five Below because I gotta pick up something very, very special. So we are outside of Five Below. Let's go ahead and head on in, and hopefully they held on to the vending machine. I'm crossing my fingers. I said I was gonna come this weekend. I didn't. It's Monday. It's my fault if not. I'm not trying to be nosy, but man, that's a lot of chips. Okay, so we came in and they actually did save it. So boom, right here. Hold for markets until Monday. Thank goodness they put until Monday. Look at that beautiful holographic sticker on that. I don't know if there's any other product that has this really sick like holographic sticker. So I'm so glad we're able to get it, and it has the actual candy bar and looks much more like the Rock Bottom machine than the first one they released. And we got two of them. So one I'm gonna get for me, and then one so we can give it away on Whatnot for you beautiful people. And I'm glad that I did actually pick it up because I looked around and they are sold out. I could not find it. I looked throughout the entire store and they were nowhere to be found. So if they wouldn't have held on to it, we probably for sure wouldn't have been able to get one. So big shout out to our local Five Below for holding on to it for me. But other than that, there's mostly the stuff that we saw the last time we came here. Not a lot of craziness. I think this may be where the vending machines were. I looked everywhere. I couldn't find them. So I'm just glad that we got the two that we did. And Karina's got some stuff too. She got two different bobbleheads. Didn't you have the My Melody one already?
No.
Huh, oh, it was a snow globe. Okay, it was a snow globe. So the My Melody's bobblehead as well as the cinnamon roll bobblehead. Those are really cute. For $5 too. You can't beat those prices. Potato chips just seem to be the theme for today. Okay, and I'm looking around for the new Nickelodeon Funko Mystery Minis. They got the Freddy Funko ones. They've got Shrek, which is adorable too. They have the Spongebob ones, but they are going to be doing some that are going to blow my mind when we can find them. I'm hoping we can find them. I'm going to get an entire set of them, and maybe 2 sets if somehow I can get them. That is the Nickelodeon versions of the mystery minis. They're going to be dropping them soon, and it's supposed to have Cosmo, Wanda, a glitter variation of them, Danny Phantom, Jimmy Neutron, and Carl Weezer in it.
So excited.
Yeah, it's going to be an unbelievable product, and we have to support it. So like, if you guys are out there hunting and you guys end up seeing them, at least pick up one to add to your collection, because we have been waiting for new Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parent, Jimmy Neutron merch for literally years, and they never do. Like, Funko did the Funko Pops, and that's like as best as we've gotten for literally decades, besides like t-shirts, socks, stuff like that. So when they do these mid-2000s products, we have to come out for support to make sure that we let them know that we want to see more of that stuff. Like, I would love to be able to go on hunts at Walmart, Target, and be able to stumble across Jimmy Neutron, Danny Phantom merch on the regular. That would be like my true dream come true. Like, that would be like an unreal world to live in. So I hope that we can kind of start that wave. And it's not just that their product, it's that they're not like these, you know, $40 premium products like U2s or some of the convention exclusive Funko Pops. It's a $5 product. That is perfect. It's affordable for everybody, and it's also awesome. So when those drop, expect me to do a full-on hunt looking for those, or if I can't find them, I'm gonna have to order them online. But either way, I am going to be getting those. And if I come to the store and they're sold out, I'm not even gonna be mad, because at least, you know, people are picking up my boys, the Nicktoons. As long as the Nicktoons are getting some love, I'm happy. Whether I pick them up or not, I'm gonna get them one way or another. But I always feel like that. People always ask me like, oh, are you mad if this thing got sold out, or is it hard to, you know, because this was hard to find, is it frustrating for you? Like, a little bit for the video aspect of it, but the fact that Spongebob, Nickelodeon, any of that stuff is selling, I'm just happy for the show creators, for Nickelodeon, for the community as a whole, that it's popular and people want to see it. So cross my fingers that we end up getting them, and also you guys as well. And while we're in here too, Karina also got this one to give away to you beautiful people on Whatnot too. So we have 2 giveaways in the cart. I think that pretty much sums up our Five Below trip though. We have everything from Ross, TJ Maxx, all the other stores we went to. So let's go ahead and head back to the cavern. Oh yeah, I can't leave without this. We had to get a little booster pack too. I'm gonna keep trying, even though I'm probably not gonna get anything. When we come here, I'm gonna get at least 1 pack to see what we can make happen. Yes. We got them. I had to contain my excitement a little bit in the store. I am so pumped we got these. They were sold out. Like I said, I told Karina to look around too. She didn't see them anywhere. Like I said, I wanted to freaking scream when I saw them in the store, but I had to calm down a little bit to not freak out everybody in the store more than the guy walking around with a camera talking to himself already probably does. So so here they are. You guys will get a good shot of them when we get back to the cavern. I got 1 to give away to you guys. I hope you guys love it. I know some people are going to be going for this for sure. So Whatnot stream is down below. Go check it out. Get 15 bucks for free when you sign up, but you don't have to buy anything to buy new tires if you need them. You don't need to buy anything in order to enter in one of those giveaways. So again, all the information is down there. So we are back to the cavern after doing our Five Below Ross freaking hunt. I cannot believe how successful that was actually. So let's go ahead and go through everything. Of course, we'll be adding some of this stuff to the collection, but we'll also be ranking it on a scale of 1 to 10 good noodle stars based off of the price that it came for when we picked it up. So let's get started with the stuff from Ross, and then we'll finish off with our little Five Below pickup, which is I think my favorite thing. But to be honest, the stuff at Ross I didn't expect to get might be equally as cool. And I've been swinging them around here, so let's just get started with, I mean, come on, yeah, come on. We got the freaking Spongebob candy cane. Like, are you kidding me how big this thing is? Freaking giving Donatello a run for his money with this bow staff. This is insane. So I had to pick this up. Last year they had a pretty awesome, like, huge size box of Krabby Patty that was like billboard size, but I think this year they definitely outdid themselves with this candy cane filled with Krabby Patties. There was actually 2 other people inside the store that I saw walking around with these guys during the holiday season. I'm gonna have them here in the cavern. They just make a nice little piece for display. And of course, if you want to eat them, it comes with serving size is 8. There's 8 servings per container. There's 3 pieces per serving. 24. 24 pieces per tube. That is a lot of freaking Krabby Patties. But let's just be real. The display piece is the actual cane itself. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 10 out of 10 just because of its stature. You wouldn't find this anywhere else. And as a collector, this is beautiful. But it was $10. So if you're just looking for the overall like best value per Krabby Patty, I think this box is it. This one is $15 and it comes with 80 of them. So more than 3 times the amount of Krabby Patties for only an additional $5. And this box is just beautiful. Like I said, they've done this for just about every holiday, and I hope that Ross continues to keep doing them because I think eventually it's gonna make a really awesome display wall to have many of these. They've been doing it for I'd say about maybe 2 or 3 years now, but they did the exact same shape, 80 Krabby Patties for last Christmas. We had the Santa Claus one. For Halloween one year, I believe it was the Frankenstein, and then this year we got another one. So they've had a bunch of these, and I have them all in the vault except for one of them, which is the Frankenstein one I have on display here on like the spooky shelf of the cavern. But this is the first time we've ever had this reindeer Spongebob. So as we get more and more of these, I just want to keep getting them so one day we can have this awesome wall of Krabby Patty boxes. The fact that Frankfurt's made them consistently in this packaging as a collector, again, gives it huge points to me because it makes me want to continue to keep getting them just to keep that collection of them growing. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one also a 10 out of 10. And if you're looking for the most amount of Krabby Patties per dollar, again, this is probably the best option. Okay, keeping a Christmas theme here, this is a Nickmas. We also got the chocolate mug cake. So honestly, you can get these mugs at Ross, you know, throughout the year, different themes for them. And it's just a normal mug. Like you could any day of the year go in Ross and find a SpongeBob mug like this and probably pay $5.99. This one is $4.99, $5 flat, and it comes with a mug cake. So right here is the nutritional facts for the mug cake. I used to eat these all the time as a kid. It was the ones where they have a little powder bag. You pour the powder in there, you just add water, you mix it up, throw it in the microwave, and you have a little cake in a mug. And you got the whole gang on the mug too. Another 10 out of 10. With prices like this, it's not hard to give these things 10s. Okay, now this one might be our first non-10, but I still think it's an amazing deal. We got the Marshmallow Cup SpongeBob mug here. It has this awesome little SpongeBob drinking cup with a lid on it, a little holster on it so that way you don't burn your hands. Comes with marshmallows, hot cocoa, and also a candy cane to mix it. But this one is $10. I mean, honestly, that's still a pretty good deal, right? Like that's actually not terrible. But I guess I've been a little bit spoiled with getting a whole cake in a mug. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. But, ow. 9.5 out of 10. Let's do that. This is still a pretty dang good deal. $10 for all that you're getting here. And again, I'll be giving this away over on our Whatnot streams. All you have to do is be there live when we do the giveaway. We do it every single Friday at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So many people that watch the streams have won countless giveaways. Literally, we've had somebody on the stream that's won 10 giveaways because they've been watching the stream since the start. So it's not impossible. We usually have somewhere between 40 to 60 people at the most enter those things. So your chances aren't that bad. I'd love to have you there. And when you sign up, if you use my link down below, you'll get $15 for free and it'll take you straight to the page where you can enter those giveaways. So 9.5 out of 10. All right, I feel like I'm giving too many 10s, like close to 10. So I'm gonna pick up the only thing that I'm not giving a 10, and that is this right here. I wanted to make sure, and I'm back here in the cavern so I can see, we do not have the kart racer version of the Leonardo. So we should have picked up that one too. But like I said, if it comes to turtles, I really only want to collect Michelangelo. I do have both variations of the SpongeBob though, the pullback car as well as the RC car. So this one was the one we needed in the collection. But if I'm being 100% honest, I think $20 is kind of a lot. I don't know. I feel like from the same company, they have the SpongeBob Paddy Wagon RC, and I think I got that one for $15, and I feel like that's a little bit more voluminous than this one here. I would have loved to seen this hit that $15 price point, considering it's nothing crazy. You can look at the sticker on Mikey's cart there, and you can see the 6 is actually starting to peel off. You know, it's not like some top tier quality product, but I think $20 isn't terrible either, especially around Christmas time. If you go back to Ross after the Christmas time, I'm sure this will be on sale. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10 good noodle stars though, just because I think it could be a little cheaper. But I also am never gonna complain with a Nick Kart Racing product. The fact that this is a thing is still a dream to me. Look, Aang is in the background there. Like, how do you beat this? Okay, and then another easy pickup, the Power Powerpuff Girls clock here. I do not have a good clock in the Cartoon Network room. I do have my computer in there, but you know, it's got that little tiny little like freaking small digital clock in the bottom right corner of your screen. You have to like focus your eyes on to actually see. So this one's good to actually put on the wall. I do have the trouble of like that room becoming more and more Powerpuff Girls than anything else, but I'm okay with it because I just love the aesthetic of it. It reminds me of the 2000s so much, and it's the OG image of the girls flying to go save Townsville. So like I couldn't leave it for only $8. Like, are you kidding me? $8? Once this isn't in the Ross spectrum, I would say, like, you know, the area where you can still find this at Ross, I have no doubts that this clock will probably go for anywhere from like $30 to $40 on eBay after a few years have passed and it's become a less findable item. So for $8 all day, I'm gonna grab this, and I'm still gonna put it on my wall, even if I do have a very Powerpuffy room building there. And of course, it's getting a 10 out of 10 for $8. And last, because he didn't get up on time, we have the man himself, Garfield. So anytime I can find Nickelodeon branded Garfield stuff, I am gonna buy it to support. I think that Garfield should be the merchandising monster that he always has been, but do it underneath the Nickelodeon branding. I wouldn't be happier. Like right now, there's like 3 monsters when it comes to Nickelodeon merchandising, and it's TMNT, Spongebob, and then also Paw Patrol. And I would love to see Garfield be another part of that group to where we see as much Garfield stuff as we do TMNT, and I would gladly pick it up. I know that those kind of merchandising icons only come once, maybe twice in a lifetime. And I think Garfield has been succeeding in that role for years, so every time they do that, I just want Nickelodeon to keep putting out more of it. So I love the Garfield cake pan here, even just as a display piece, another thing we can throw up on the shelves around the Christmas time, because it is about the channel where we celebrate the collectability of everything. So having this collectible pancake pan makes sense as a Christmas decoration for me. Like for the average person, you might want like, you know, a little statue, some blow molds. But for me, since we focus on the collecting aspect, this makes total sense as a decoration. So years down the line, the harder and harder these become to get, it's just gonna make a really, really cool display piece. And then you've got Garfield and Odie both coming out of a wreath there. It's just beautiful. 10 out of 10 again. Everything's getting a 10 today. It's just how it is. When the prizes are that good, and you're getting this much, like, we didn't even get just SpongeBob. Like, we got Garfield. I mean, I love days where it's just SpongeBob, but we got Garfield, TMNT, and SpongeBob. All 3 of the big guys right here. And we even got a little Powerpuff Girls to mix it up a little bit. That's just a great day. That's a dream come true right there. I wish every hunt could be that successful. So, next up here, though, we got my favorite item, besides maybe the candy cane. It's the SpongeBob candy machine. The rock bottom vending machine. We will put the original vending machine they released about 6 months ago or something like that. And when I did that video, I said they should have made it the rock bottom vending machine. They should have made it look more like the rock bottom vending machine than they did. I mean, they had the chocolate in there and some stuff that was cool, but this one is way more on brand here. It's got the actual candy neon sign there. You got the actual candy with a K chocolate bar right there. And then to make it even cooler, you have the 25th anniversary holographic logo on it. This was what I thought the first vending machine should have made. Maybe they had this in the works the whole time, but they were like, hey, if we make 2, they'll buy both. And dang it, you were right. Because I have one over there. I have 2 of them over there and 2 of them here. But realistically, this should have been what they made the first time. It's so much fun. And again, I'm so glad that Five Below exists, because it's like stuff like this, you wouldn't necessarily see them drop this at Walmart. You know, it's so hard to pay for the shelf space over there compared to Walmart, Target. Five Below is just a perfect place for them to drop all of this SpongeBob and Nickelodeon stuff. I would love to see Nickelodeon drop as much stuff at like Target, Walmart, any other stores they do at Five Below, but Five Below is like the main place. They're dropping so much stuff, so I'm so glad that we're able to get kind of like products like this where maybe it's like not to the quality level of them, you know, wanting to put the investment of making a $40 version on the shelves of Walmart, but just something small and simple that you can get for $5 at Five Below. Like, that is worth $5 any day out of the week. But we also got a little Pokemon booster pack, so I'm gonna rank this, but let's go ahead and see if today's the day we get something big and special, okay? Come on, we got all the Nickmas vibes, right? Give me the Nickmas magic. Ooh, look at that Nickmas magic. Whew. It's all on the booster pack here. It's a weird smell, but let's go ahead and see if we can get something sick here. Temporal Forces. We got all of the ancient version of the legendary beast in this set. Let's see what we've got. It looks like we got something. We got the Dunsparce. We got Snom, Pikachu, Scyther, Cypher Maniac, Vikavolt, Great Tusk, Shroomish. And we got the Lickitung, full art, alternative art, I think it's called. And then the rare, we got Iron Valiant. Hey, I'll take the Lickitung and Iron Valiant. That's at least something. That's a lot of tongue that's about to get freaking turned blue by that blue Icy. That is such a cute card though, and it looks clean too. Not our biggest hit yet. We're still looking for the day where we get like the card of the set, but we've been doing better. I think we've been doing substantially better than some of our first packs, if you ask me. All right, so everything this is getting a 10 because we got something good for once. So on that note, stay tuned here. I'm gonna add a couple items here to the collection, especially some of the Nickmas stuff, since we already have all the Nickmas decorations out. If you guys haven't already, go check out the Patreon. You can sign up for only $2 a month, and it helps out immensely with making these videos possible. If you guys want to support the show further, that is the ultimate way to do that. You get extended versions of these videos ad-free with early releases and a bunch of other perks too. And it helps give me the ability to make these videos for you and not for the YouTube algorithm. So if you guys want to support that, that link's down below. Again, if you want to be there for our live streams, I'm live every single week over there on Whatnot. Use the link down below. It'll take you right over there. Plus you get 15 bucks for free when you sign up using that link. But before we go anywhere, you know the drill. Scan it! Okay, so right now Goddard is actually down because I'm going to be filming a short with him, but I decided to put the Spongebob reindeer box here on the shelf. I mean, Goddard he's going to get his time in the sun. Jimmy as well has got a lot of content this year, so Sponge can squeeze in here for a little bit during the holiday season. Okay, and for the candy canes, these are actually just grails as a food and SpongeBob fan. So these are going to be going right here on the sides of the center shelf during the holiday season as well. I do wish I could make this one like, to be honest, it kind of bothers me that they're like not the other direction. I guess I'll just deal with it. This one just has the nutritional facts, but considering they'll likely be different 5 years from now, we might as well just show them off. But man, does that look good like that. Okay, and for the Powerpuff Girls clock, I have it down here right below the Cartoon Network hotel maps and stuff like that. I do like it, but if you listen closely, it makes that sound that I don't really like. I know some people think that sound is comforting, but for me, it slowly drives me insane. So it may or may not stay there. It depends on how often I hear it and it picks up by my ears, but it definitely looks great. All right, so on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new here. Check out this video on your screen right here that I know you're gonna love. Again, Patreon, Whatnot, all that information is down below, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Adios and bloop.